Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Makeup Monday. Today's video is going to be another fall inspired makeup tutorial. I don't know about you guys, but as soon as September hits, I'm like fall mood, fall vibes, fall mode, everything. So I actually have a little bit of decoration to do in the back, but my mind has just been all over the place with the baby and waiting for him to be here, so I haven't really been thinking about much decor. But you know that when it comes to fall makeup, I'm all for it. So today's Makeup Monday tutorial, we are going to be using both of the Jaclyn Hill palettes. You guys always request for me to use these. These are some of my top favorite, most used palettes. So I'm always happy to play around with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you want to continue to see more Makeup Mondays. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I know that you are loving my content. And with that said, grab your brushes, grab your coffee, your pumpkin spice latte coffee, and yeah, let's go ahead and start with Makeup Monday's tutorial. We're nice and zoomed in, so since we are creating a smoky brown eye, I want to lay down a base for the brown to really stick and just be intense and chocolatey. So I'm going to go ahead and take a brow pomade, anything that you guys have. A gel, eyebrow pomade, whatever it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tug at my lid a little bit. I have not primed it. I'm going to start placing this brow gel right here, closest to the lash line, and then slowly bringing it up. I just don't want to go up too high because then you don't want this to be like a hot mess. So make sure that you just take your time with blending. And I think I'm going to like pull this out a little bit, almost like if it's a wing shadow. Once you have the brown laid down, we're going to go ahead and pick up the shade that we want to apply to the lids. So I'm going to dig into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palettes volume 1, and I'm going to take the deepest shade of brown, which is this really pretty chocolate chip brown, and I'm going to take that on a flat brush. That way I can really pack on the color, and I'm literally just doing packing motions. You don't want to swipe because you might disturb the gel that we applied on the bottom, or the pigment, whatever you want to call it. But since I do want this to be pretty smoky, I'm going to make sure that I pack it on first. And as you go higher into the lid, or into the crease, sorry, you do want to apply less products because we don't want to bring the smokiness up too high. We just really want to keep it nice and close to the crease. So again, packing it and kind of like sweep. I guess you can sweep it, but just don't blend it out yet. Just do it back and forth, back and forth. You also want to make sure that you are applying your eyeshadow before your pomade dries, so that way it doesn't flake up on you. So make sure that it's still a little bit tacky. If you need to go back and reapply a little bit more, go ahead and do that, but do not wait for it to be completely dry. Trust me, I've made the mistake. So now we're going to move on to our crease color. Now I'm going to jump into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade G Money, which is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like almost like a dirty, pukey brown. It's really pretty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that on a really defined pointer brush. This is by the brand Be Bella. If you guys missed my entire full face of beauty creations, I will have it linked in the cards up here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it right into the crease. And I don't know how this is going to work because I actually didn't apply any eye primer. I only used that brown base. So I'm hoping this eyeshadow actually works. So then I guess we're going to see how we can make it work. But I'm going to blend those two shades together. That way we have that nice grading effect from the dark brown to this shade, and then we're going to apply one last shade at the very top. When you guys are working with colors that are similar in tone, like where they're both brown but you don't want them to look muddy, make sure that you almost squish them together but not overlapping the brown, where you can still see G money coming through, if that makes sense. So that's why I recommend working with like more smaller detail brushes, so you can get more precise work. All right, once you got that nice and blended, I'm gonna move on to my Morphe M505, which is a more fluffy pointed brush. And I'm gonna go back into the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette, and I'm gonna take this orange sunflower shade. That's the only way I can really describe it, and that is gonna go at the very top of our crease. This is just going to be the final shade, and this is what's going to like bring everything together. These colors are really, really pretty, you guys, and if you're familiar with her formula or the Morphe formula, I think it's really good, honestly. So I'm just going to blend that. I definitely should have applied an eyeshadow primer, but oh well, it is too late now. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that, and I'm not gonna bring it up too high, but I am gonna wing it out. Oh, these colors are definitely very fall appropriate. I know that I jumped on the bandwagon super early, but you guys, like every other girl, fall is my favorite season for the reason that we get all these beautiful colors. You get to wear more deep, grungy colors on your eyes, smoky. Ugh, I just love it. And here in Utah, since we have so much greenery, the trees, you guys, like I am mesmerized by them every single time. They are just absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing to see God's creations. But anyways, I'm gonna go back into the Volume 2 palette, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Certified, which is the matte vanilla shade. I'm gonna apply that on a flat little brush, and I'm just going to run that underneath the lower, or the brow bone. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Can I ever though? For my lash line, I'm going to go ahead and take this brown eyeliner and lip liner by Makeup Forever in the shade Limitless Brown. I'm going to go in with the same brush that I used to lay down the eyeshadow base, which is the eyebrow pomade. I'm going to go back with my brush, and once again, I'm going to dip into the darkest brown of the Jaclyn Hill #1 palette. Now picking up a little bit of G Money. Pretty much just the same shades that we used on the crease. You just want to mimic them on the lower lash line. And then with that pumpkin-y yellow shade, that's going to go at the very end. Now what I'm quickly going to do is take a little bit more of that pomade, and I'm going to take a very small defined brush. And what I'm going to do is apply a inner corner cat eye. Oh my god, why is my camera not focusing? I just feel like I personally look better, like my eye shape, since I don't have an almond shape eye. I really like creating an inner corner like wing, so my eyes can look a little bit more elongated. I'm going to take this affordable one by Beauty Creations. I actually really like this one, and I'm going to take that and just create your normal wing. Alright, eyeliner is on. Now we're going to create a beautiful glitter liner on top of the black. I have here this one by Urban Decay, the heavy metal eyeliner in Midnight Cowboy, but I don't want to use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. glitter shadow in the shade 24 Karat Gold. And I'm going to apply a generous amount to the back of my hand, because look at this shade of gold. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my camera is not wanting to cooperate with me today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the liner brush from the Urban Decay heavy metal eyeliner, and I'm going to clean it off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip it into the eyeliner or the glitter liner from e.l.f. And all I'm going to do is just follow the wing that I already have on a guide and apply it. And we are going to be done with this look pretty much. We're going to finish off the eyes by applying a little bit of mascara. This is by ColourPop, the BFF volumizing mascara. For my lashes, I'm going to go in with my own lash brand. If you guys didn't know, this is my own lashes, and this is in the style La Jefa, which is boss. And before we finish off, I'm going to apply some lipstick. I'm actually going to try these new lip liners that I picked up from Target, from e.l.f. I'm going to take the shade, what shade is this? It just says lip liner. It's the darkest from their Retro Paradise collection. And I'm going to, like always, line the lips. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to take this one by KKW and the shade number 6. And here's the completed look. What do you guys think? I am living for this smoky and glitter eyeliner fall inspired makeup tutorial. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough of these fall looks. I hope you guys really did enjoy today's Makeup Monday tutorial. Of course, as always, if you do recreate it, please tag me on Instagram so I can show you guys some love. And I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that has purchased my lashes. I am over the moon, and you guys are just amazing. So I hope God blesses every single one of you. Thank you for being here. I love you. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.